Alright, there we go. Guess what fucking day it is? By popular demand and after mild consideration, if you've watched the other videos, you know I said some shit about how I've been skipping shoulders, but that goes against my whole fucking moral code of getting huge as possible. So shoulders are going back in, full routine. No such thing as too big. Yeah, almost went down the wrong path. So today's actually chest day again. I forget what number day it is of the bulk. I should probably figure that out before I start recording the little car clip. But whatever. It's chest day, but we can do chest and shoulders. So probably not going to record all of chest because you just saw it in the last video. So why I'm not going to show you the same shit again. It's just going to get boring. But probably cut in once chest is done, and then we'll just finish up the whole shoulder workout. I'm still not going to do overhead pressing or anything for the front delt because my front delts are definitely, I know I was saying the shoulders are big enough, but really it's the front delts, because once they get developed to a point, let's say you do your your bicep pose, just double bicep, your shoulder peak is going to be higher up than your biceps, and to an extent, I mean, that's just going to kind of make your arms look a little smaller, but no harm in adding thickness to the back. And honestly, having really big rear delts and like side delts as well, but having really developed rear delts will really give your shoulder an extra round look. So shit, that's what we'll be breaking into. So let's get after it. Wow, thought I had 20. Don't do that shit, man. Jeez, dude. At one point in your lifting career, taking your shirt off actually gets difficult when you're pumped. Doesn't even matter what muscle it is. Everything just gets tight. Oh, holy shit. Oh, dude, holy shit. I'd consider this pump, I don't know, foolish at worst. It's hard to say. I'm definitely gonna have to take 2 showers tonight though. God damn it, you fucker.
All right, so chest done. I mean, I didn't show the whole thing, this lift, but you know, just go back one video. That's a full-on chest day. So now we'll actually move on to the real point of this video, which is shoulders. So check the chest pump out. Let's go blow up some delts. All right, so chest done, posing done. Now we'll actually start the shoulder workout. I'm thinking we'll just do pretty much always. I'll just do rear delts first, and then move on to side delts. I'm not doing front delts; they're big enough. But hypothetically, if you wanted to do your front delts, do those first. You'd think your rear delts were weak, but honestly, you should go pretty heavy on them. Like these are just 50s first set. I mean, face pulls are all right, but I'd rather do them once I'm already kind of worn out. Because you can't necessarily go that heavy on them in comparison like these bent over lateral raises or whatever. I'm not usually a fan of the rear pec deck flies, but it's good to change it up. You know, don't do shit you like every time. It'll get old. So I was thinking about throwing in face pulls. So rear delts would have been, and it's been 6 sets of the bent over flies, and then I'd do like maybe 3 of these and like 2 sets of face pulls. But honestly, these feel pretty good. So rear delts was just the 6 sets of the bent over flies, or whatever, and then 5 of the reverse pec deck. So I still got to do the 5th now. All right, so rear delts done. I think I'll just start off with some one-arm cable lateral raises. They're all right. It's whatever. Honestly, for side delts, as long as you go from here to here with any amount of weight, you're gonna work them. It's just that simple. Like, if you did your whole workout of just dumbbell lateral raises, you're gonna build some shoulders. So shoulders are definitely one of the least complicated to work. I think you just stick to 2 of these. All right, so 2 sets of the cable lateral raises. I'm thinking now we'll do 5 a dumbbell. No drop sets, no nothing, just normal. Not crazy heavy either. I think that's the stupidest shit. When someone's holding like the 60s and they're trying to lateral raise.
Oh yeah.
I think that's.
Dude, I used to do this.
Oh my god. I'm like, I could grab the 30s. I'm like, that's perfect. I don't. Yeah. Whoa! Oh my god! Back off, bro.
You didn't see me? Oh, you're bad. I was like this. I was literally like hiding behind your shoulder like this.
One thing that could definitely make a pretty big change in how you look, just in general, is bigger shoulders. So definitely worth focusing on. Like, especially if you kind of have a rounded look over top of your shoulders into your arms. Once your shoulders sort of start popping out, you look a little bit more Dorito shaped and intimidating. All right, so I ended up doing 6 of just the standard lateral raises. No drop sets, no nothing. Just 15-ish reps with a weight where that feels pretty good. Like it's just that simple, honestly. I feel like front delts maybe not. Obviously you want to go heavy pressing, but side and rear delts, it's really just about getting the pump. As far as I can tell, there's no point going crazy heavy. You're just gonna fucking hurt yourself, or worse, you're gonna look like a fool. Okay, maybe not worse, but you get what I'm saying. So just 3 more of these, and then we can check the pump. This machine's kind of old school. Like, it's cool. It just sucks that I feel like a 5-year-old sitting on the kitchen counter with my feet hanging off. All right. Let's go check the pump. So, I mean, as basic as it gets, just 11 sets of rear delts and 11 sets of side delts. It's a pretty potent combination. Oh. Dude, holy shit. Fucking shoulders just peeking all the way over my chest. What the fuck? Let's see the flat spread. Yeah. I'll have to review the footage for that one, but dude, shoulders are fucked up. But yeah, it's just like simple. All you gotta do, spam your lateral raises. There's a reason that joke got so popular, because it's true. It's just that simple with shoulders, honestly. So I'm gonna do some calves and then we're done. Go home.
So, first glimpse into a shoulder day. Typically, I've been doing maybe just a few sets every week or so, just like kind of for fun, keep all the juices flowing. But every week, goddammit, going back in the split, let's put some more poundage on. These shoulders fucking huge. So one thing, this bulk is starting to fucking work. 19 reps with the 150s? What? Those, oh my God. When I was warming up and I did a few with the 130s, I mean, it just felt like butter. It was perfect. So yeah, I think sticking to the dumbbells is really good. I gotta chill out with that incline barbell, at least for a while. But now, like, I really do need heavier dumbbells. I can't start off with a 20 rep set. That's 20 reps on your heavy compound. It's getting kind of crazy. It's getting a little high. I would prefer like 12 with whatever weight possible I could hit, you know. They've got room at that gym. They could fit up to the 200s easy. Hopefully, hopefully now that we're just disrespecting that much weight, the staff, the owners might take notice. But either way, let's talk about the diet a little bit. So I've sort of broken this down a little. I will do a full day of eating soon. It's kind of a hassle, right? Because filming these I like. It's just go hit the gym, you just film that, it's perfect, then you're done. But the full day of eating, you gotta kind of be, taking clips of yourself the whole day, right? So it's a little more tedious. But I will, honestly, I think, whatever. It's coming soon, just keep an eye out. But, so in terms of the diet, right? How am I gonna bulk? What am I eating? So let's break it down. So, of course, the first, 2 weeks or so, the first week or so of the bulk, I was eating 6,000 calories. I think I had 7,000 one day, just because I finished dieting. I was just excited to eat a lot of food, and my appetite was really up. But let's say I tried to keep eating 6,000 calories. Eventually I'm gonna sort of reach a state of equilibrium, in a sense, where I'll sort of, my metabolism will go up to a certain point, and then the rest of that food is just gonna get converted to extra body fat. If you're gonna do a 3 to 4 month bulk, I'm planning on about 4 months. Yeah, probably about 4 months. So what I'm planning on doing is, the next few weeks until I hit that 4 week mark in, I've been staying at 4,500 calories, because I'm still gaining weight. But you want to gain as much weight as you can without overdoing it and just making yourself fatter than you need to be, right? You definitely, just think about this. There's an amount of food, your protein, your carbs, your fats, that you could eat, and that is just the most amount of food that you can eat and actually utilize fully, right? Somewhere in between 3,000 to probably, I'm not even sure. I'm not a scientist, but somewhere there is a number where it is just the perfect amount, where I'm going to build as much muscle as I possibly can and not get much excess body fat. Now, you don't know where that is. You don't know where that number is. So, as far as I'm concerned, you're going to want to go above where that number likely lies, right? At my weight, oh yeah, I forgot to say the weight. So this morning we woke up at 249 pounds. That is approaching a 20 pound jump from the beginning of the bulk. Now you got to consider there's a decent chunk of that is not just muscle. Most of it, honestly, is a lot of, intramuscular water filling up with carbs. Just eating a lot of food in general, you're gonna have more sort of fiber and whatever sitting in your stomach in the morning. So you'll be a little heavier, right? But as far as I'm concerned, that's a pretty damn good start. And we're only eating 4,500 calories so far. So I'll just stay at this amount of food not until I hit a weight plateau, of course. You don't want to plateau at all, but until I feel like, it's about time to up the amount of calories, and then, I'll do a few more weeks of 5,000. Then I'll do, after a while, when that starts to feel pretty comfortable, move up to 5,500. Then, maybe 6,000. as much food as I need to gain weight. So that's the factor that is most important. If you're trying to build muscle, I don't care about your split. Obviously you care, but you get what I'm saying. I don't care about your workout or your split or whatever. You know, anyone that would comment or go up to me and ask, like, how do I gain weight? I'm not going to look at them and say, well, you're probably not training hard enough. You know, your workouts might not actually be that effective. What are your compounds? What's your progressive overload like? No, I wouldn't say that. That's not the most important factor. The most important factor in building muscle and gaining weight is eating a lot of fucking food. It's just that simple. That's all you have to do. So I'm gonna keep preaching this probably throughout this whole bulk. Is go online, look up maintenance calorie calculator. Find your maintenance calories. You know, you plug in how much you lift, your weight, your height, your age, everything, your body fat estimated, and it'll tell you how much food you need to eat to stay the same weight. So if you want to gain weight, you got to eat a lot more food than that. At least 1,000 calories, I would say, is a good start. One lesson to anybody bulking: do not miss your meals. Speaking of that, I'm probably going to cook up some beef. Maybe have a bagel. I don't know. Something. Take my vitamins and then go to bed. So I'll see you next time.